All right. Got a 2K season going, baby. First game up right here. I'll show you guys what's up. My settings, I got it on All Star. I got my 5-minute quarter, 7-minute simulation league. Injuries are all star difficulty, as you can see. So eventually we'll move it up to Superstar. For now, put it on All Star. Something I have found with this game, if you guys are struggling like I was with greening shots because it's so dumb, trying to figure out the camera angles is another thing. So I'm kind of going back and forth between broadcast and 2K view. But I actually changed it, the shot taunting, to low risk reward, because I got so sick and tired of playing on All-Star or Superstar, having a wide open shot and missing it all because I didn't green it. If you change this to low risk reward, then as long as you are wide open, then if you're slightly early or slightly late, you will still make it about 50% of the time. You don't make it all the time, which is good. I don't expect to make every single wide open shot because that's not realistic. But it was so unrealistic missing shots you didn't green when you were wide open that something had to change. Whenever I started playing this game again, I changed it to low risk reward. So now it's all based off of how open you are, and then it factors in the player's percentage. So this to me is the best one so far. But anyway, I have a season going. I just did a draft with modern day players, and I took about 3 hours to draft. I was very thorough with who I picked. So we got Ja Morant is going to be our main scorer. OG Anunoby, so we're going to have some high flyers. I needed a defender. Hartenstein down there, the big man. Going to be a good interior defender, rebounder. Robert Williams is a beast. I've always loved him. Lou Dort was a steal. I didn't think I was going to get him into like the 5th round, and he was still available, so that was amazing. So got Olu, so Spencer Dinwiddie off the bench. Insane amount of length right here. Dinwiddie, he's got a 6'8" wingspan. My shooting guard is Josh Richardson, my Tennessee boy, back in Miami. Derrick Jones Jr., he's got a 7-foot wingspan. Gonna have him at small forward. Power forward, Jonathan Isaac, 6'10", and then Bol 7'3", baby. So I can't wait to bring this bench in, and hopefully that length bothers me. So originally, I think my first pick was Derrick Jones Jr., I think, and then I got Dinwiddie, and then I realized, okay, I've got length. Let me try to keep that going. So I'm very interested to see how this turns out. So anyway, that's pretty much my lineup. So we're going to have Ja Morant, Lou Dort at shooting guard, because he's small forward, but I always go based off size. He's 6'4". He does not belong at small forward. Especially in this game, you will get your shit wrecked if you play him at small forward. So OG Anunoby, and then Robert Williams and Isaiah Hartenstein, with Dinwiddie, Josh Richardson, Derrick Jones Jr., Jonathan Isaac, and Bol off the bench. My reserves got Terrence Shannon, because the dude, for 71 overall, he's great on the Timberwolves, and he has tremendous potential. If you look at his stats, dude, it is insane. If I can find them. Look at this. B inside scoring, B minus, B minus, B minus. B perimeter defense, post defense needs work, but he's a shooting guard. Rebounding needs a little work. Athleticism, A minus. His potential's a B minus. Like, over the season, this dude's going to progress tremendously, and that's really good. To be a 71 overall, he's just solid all the way around. So, got him. Jay Crowder, because I needed a veteran, needed that veteran leadership, and another defender. Kai Jones, got to get the blue hair, because we up in Miami, just like Birdman used to rock it, we got to have Kai Jones out there, and then Big Jackson Hayes. So if I struggle with any of the bigs, like Bol, hopefully I don't, but Isaiah's going to be fine. We know he's a beast. But if Jonathan Isaac or Bol kind of struggle, I'll rotate in Kai Jones and Jackson Hayes, because you got Jackson 7 foot, great athleticism. And anytime you're doing a draft, if you get a center, the main thing to focus on is make sure they have decent inside scoring, post defense, and rebounding. Those are the three. I don't even care about anything else. Now, people play differently, but for me, I'm old school. I want my power forward and my center to be able to rebound and play defense, and then be able to put the ball back up when they get an offensive board. So those are the main things. And Jackson Hayes was a steal. I think I got him the second to last round. So hell yeah, I'm excited for this team. I put a lot of thought into it whenever I drafted them. So. I've already got my game plan set up against the Nets. It's going to be a tough one. Got to go into Brooklyn, James Harden, C.J. McCollum, All-Star Thompson, Anthony Davis, Walker Kessler. So my matchups, I did not want Robert Williams. He's too little. He's a good defender, but he's too little to be guarding Anthony Davis. So I've got Isaiah Hartenstein guarding Anthony Davis, Robert Williams on Walker Kessler. Ja is actually going to be covering All-Star Thompson because Ja is not a good defender. Lou is my best defender. So I'm actually going to have him on James Harden, and then OG Anunoby's my second best defender. He's going to be guarding CJ. And, you know, if that doesn't work out, we'll rotate and work around as we go. Let me see. They got Cam Payne, Garrison Matthews, Jarris Walker, whoever the hell that is, and Wendell Carter Jr. Okay. Ooh. I like those. I'm going to let them rock those. Yeah, I like that. Where their cities right off the bat. Heat culture. Oh, that's cool. They got the Miami Bosses. Sweet. That's dope, bro. You know what? I think I'm gonna save those for whenever I play in Miami. I ain't gonna break those out till I get to see till I get the home crowd involved. Okay. What do we do then? We go to the White Hot. We rock the White Hot mode. Maybe we don't need to do that until we're actually White Hot. We on a win streak, then I'll do it. So let's break out the old reds. They're dark though, I don't know.
Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these
I like that.
Down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west? Is it south? I need me a leather jacket. I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you. See you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate
Let's rock the all black.
It's a figure of speech. We all agree to disagree.
Red and black Wolfpack attack.
We had the longest week.
Alright, there we go. Let's see what we're working with.
Let's meet your starting five. At forward, 6'6", number 9, Ausar Thompson. At center, 7 feet, number 42, Walker Kessler. At guard, 6'3", 7, C.J. McCollum. At guard, 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At forward, 6'10", number 24, Anthony Davis.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Sunday,
The Wizards are going to suck again. Klay Thompson graded like a 77 on here. If that's their best player, that's horrible.
Oklahoma City. That's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. Interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
So here's Miami's starting group. Bob Williams is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Morant, and it's Dort in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, they've got McCollum.
Let's go.
Anthony Davis is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Asar Thompson.
Oh, that's crazy.
In at the
I'm
point
used
guard.
to 2K Playgrounds.
Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Now here's McCollum. Clock at 4.
No, sir.
He sends it back. Count the basket.
Okay. First off, we got to get rebounds.
Miami with the ball. Morant scanning the floor.
Oh, dude, no. No. Dude. Why? I'm going to have to back out, guys. My bad. Are you fucking serious? Stamina's not on. Fatigue has got to be on. I'm not going to be a bitch like that. So you mean to tell me you can't turn fatigue on or off you have to do it on the main menu? So it's going to base it off of whatever you have set up on the main menu. Because I keep fatigue off whenever I'm, playing. Because if you play classic games, then if you get on just a regular play now and you play with classic teams, they don't have the full squad. They'll only have half their bench, and they'll put in a Jay Smith. So a lot of times when I run those, I don't turn fatigue on. That way I can play with the starters the whole game. That is absolutely insane. It would be in general, wouldn't it? Gameplay, fatigue. Here we go. Okay. Man, that's crazy. I was feeling that too. Okay, try this again. I'm bad. I'm gonna let them score again.
And all over the floor, you can
That way
see
they go up
each
2-0.
player
I don't want to
preparing
be
for the
cheap
game
like
ahead,
that.
pushing out distractions and getting it. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball.
Okay.
What's not to love
I've already
about
seen
opening
all
day,
this.
Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that.
Wow. Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest.
Change my mind, I guess.
Look at
I got the tip off, so be it.
Pass to
There we
Kessler.
go. It's like having fatigue
To
on
the
me. It's
inside.
much better.
Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah.
Thompson with a steal.
The only thing about this view is I get two.
Harden against Morant. Harden, the pass to Davis. And finished
Come on,
off by
Hartenstein.
Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Harden against Moran. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Moran.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim.
What sucks is they're going to have freaking Robert Williams stand up the three-point
without a
line.
doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Blew right by
Given
me.
the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Best defender.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the dunk.
And defensively,
Ja Rule,
you
baby.
have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson outside. Yes, and a nice
What are we
assist from
doing?
Harden.
What are we doing, Ja? What are we doing?
Coaches love a guy who is always ready to get involved.
Here's Moran. Can't get it to drop. Harden with the defensive effort. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
Well, he's going to post me up.
Ooh, nice concentration. Hit the
That's
double
horrible.
punch layup.
They've hit
In
4
between
of their
two
first
bigs.
5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Anunoby. Now
Yeah,
Moran.
see, this control still don't work.
Williams a screen on Harden. Moran. Moran missing
Control
again.
still don't.
The
Tried
Nets
to
have
drive
gone
in with
4 of
Lou
5
Dort.
so far. Looking sharp. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
They're running the floor on us.
Defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
And Eric
Seriously, the controls today. This is the reason I'm using 2K View is because the controls are so janky anyway. And I try to with Lou Dort, I get an angle and I'm pressing up towards the basket like it's supposed to be on absolute. So as long as I press towards the basket, it's supposed to do a layup or a dunk attempt. And he tried to take a step back jumper just by me pressing direct straight up on the sticks. Okay.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
Of
It's
course.
just too bad to see things go south.
That's what we're going to be
It's a
dealing with
reminder
now.
that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster,
Pitiful.
things don't always work out.
Like Ja Moran ain't going to make that. Okay, or at least draw a foul.
Rebound Miami.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range.
Oh, OG.
That's one he'd like to have back.
Down low. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort to end the run.
Come on, Dort. Let's go, Dort. Woo!
Afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Harden pass to Kessler. Davis against Hartenstein. Outside Davis.
No fucking way.
And off the front.
No
iron.
fucking way.
Davis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
I like when Davis knocks down those jumpers. It forces the defense to leave the paint and really spaces the court.
Here's Moran. Oh, Kessler with the block. Nets leading by 4.
Yeah, I change of view, I guess.
Right side Walker. Pass to Kessler. McCollum on the left
Get
side.
mismatched.
Dort with
Hey,
a
good
steal.
job, Dort.
They're running.
That's ridiculous.
Hartenstein finds
So if you
Dort.
make a pass, it slows them down tremendously.
Outside for Moran. Left side Williams. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Ja Morant.
Okay, changing view.
Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this
Need to
kind
get
of
everybody.
selflessness
It's just
is great to
stupid, bro.
see.
Like we had a fast break, a fucking fast break. OG Anunoby was wide open, and then all because I took a second to slow down and pass the ball, he ends up fucking. They catch up. They recover in transition. Stupid, bro.
3-pointer, Harden. Williams grabs the board. Dort against Harden.
What are you doing? Just stops.
Hardenstein in the post. Still no points. Hardenstein a screen. Now here's Anunoby. Goes back up. And Hardenstein with the lay-in.
Yeah, we got to get the
Owning
bench
painted
in.
area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's
Don't understand
McCollum.
why people are stopping.
Walker for 3. No good. Would have counted.
Be all right. Just got to get the chemistry going with this team.
As we finish the first quarter.
Changing the view probably help. Sometimes it just depends on the team, man. Like sometimes I'm feeling it in 2K view. Broadcast is what I'm most used to. But it seemed like that you could see the court better and the passes were there. But obviously, I get a fast break and then I'm trying to make a pass on 2K view. And then when you go to pass it, they just stop. They stop running and allow them to catch up to them.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after
But
one quarter.
we got
of play.
length in now. Let's see what's up
And
with the
what do you
bench.
guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets.
Legal screen. Let's go. Let's go.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean,
Oh, fuck, yeah, so much. Forgot about that. Okay, Google. Set an alarm for 1 hour.
they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
We've got Wendell Carter, Cameron Payne out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Walker, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Richardson, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Richardson. Pass to Dinwiddie.
There you go.
Shot is
Dinwiddie,
good, and this game
dude.
is back to even. Dinwiddie's got his first 2
They're
points
slow
of
as
the night.
fucking Christmas, though. Like, I mean, it's just insane how slow they are.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep
Nobody will
playoff
get to the
runs recently,
basket.
making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that
And then they do that dumb shit. What's Link gonna do whenever they purposely step? Look at that. I did not step to the right, dude. He automatically just stepped over there.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. The shot, no
Shooting a
good.
floater. Guess what I did? Guess what I did, guys? I pressed straight up on the stick. I pressed straight up. I tried to drive into his body and do a layup, and he shoots a floater. They made it like I pulled directly down on the stick. Floaters are supposed to be away from the basket. I press up towards the basket, and he shoots a
And
floater.
let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand
It's just like,
for
why
something.
doesn't it just
That's
take whatever
competition.
shot that it wants
That's
to?
winning.
That's what
we
kills
feel
me.
that there's a championship DNA that you can't develop. And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the
Oh,
great
man, Biddy.
organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Payne. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
I don't know. They're not protecting the paint. They will not protect the paint.
And so it's Eric
They will
Spoelstra
not get back.
with the timeout
Like everybody's
here.
playing
He wants
up.
to-
I just don't know how to get them to because that's what my settings are on. Guess change everything to automatic.
Give him a breather and talk things over.
It's just like when you hold L2 to play intense defense, it doesn't stay in front of them. It steps to the side of them.
Thompson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Payne. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. 5th, the Heat.
There you go. Jay Rich, baby. Tennessee boy. Let's go.
Almost automatic for your guys. Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead.
See, look how much they spread us out.
Guys like him are so important for spacing.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Carter can't get it to go. Heat trail by 3. Here's Richardson.
There you go, Jay Rich. Let's go.
Richardson's got 5.
Get that spark off the bench.
Just can't let guys get to the rim.
Just gotta let off that R2 button.
The Nets have got
Good thing I hold that R2 button way too much. Gotta get them smooth layup.
Inside.
Yeah, sure. What are you doing, Bobo? I don't even know. I don't know. CJ comes up. I've got him. What's Bobo doing? By all means, what's he doing? Look at this. What are you doing, bro?
Slammed in by Carter.
Yeah. Jackson Hayes might be in sooner than later.
Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with
this dumb motherfucker. Big dumb motherfucker.
Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players.
Get that out. There you go.
We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an
Let's
eye
go.
on, no doubt. All right, Shams.
Hey,
Thanks a lot.
Rich.
Brooklyn leading by 3.
Got it.
McCollum with it. Guarded down by Bull. Outside Harden. Thompson against Jones. Here's Carter.
Get that.
Rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length.
Good job, Isaac.
He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wingspan. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Dinwiddie.
What is...
6 to shoot. Bull, a screen on Harden. Here's Dinwiddie. And the shot's
Good job, Dinwiddie.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
I just don't understand, bro. Like, what? It's like your players' IQ are fucking idiots. Dinwiddie was standing all the way out there almost a half court.
And the timeout called here by Jordan
go.
Fernandez. A moment to rest and
It's tough to go into
confer on the
Brooklyn and
game
win,
plan.
especially when your team's playing like idiots. Oh, Hartenstein's stamina is awful, bro. No goals until we. Well, good thing I got 2 extra
He's stepped in
centers.
for Mamukelashvili. And Payne is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis
That's on me.
is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A.
He ain't gonna draw a foul. You already know that.
Rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. But just watching him, Davis is still a
What to do?
player capable of taking
That's what I'm supposed to do right there, man.
Yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Chill.
Payne against Morant. Over Payne.
Pulls up a jumper. Pulls up a jumper. Trying to drive in. Pulls up a
Morant, no
jumper.
good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Three-pointer, Harden. That's it.
Yeah, that's
there.
game. That's
Davis
over.
with the
It's
assist.
over.
Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Morant. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound paying off as they pick up
John
2
Morant's
on the
fucking
second chance
ass.
bucket
Pure
right
fucking
there.
dog shit,
We've
dude.
seen that more than once
He has no
today.
ability to shoot a 3. All he can do is
Effortless
drive
basket
in, and they make him
Finds
miss.
Carter. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Left side Durant.
There you go. There you go.
Done inside.
Of course, it doesn't get his cold streak away.
Good looks inside throughout the half.
And a pretty tightly contested game
Fucking
here as we
go,
end the first
man.
half.
Defense
It's
is
the Nets
trash.
up by 3.
But it ain't. It's our offense that's making our defense suck.
James, scoring seems to
Because
come
we're
easy
not
for you.
matching
What's
up
your
in
mentality out
transition.
there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Defense has been a big problem from lack of effort. They need to lock in against
I don't
the
think
top
it
team.
is because
Yeah, they look lost defensively. Kind of like you in the pick and roll when you had to switch out on me. You look lost, you didn't know what you were doing. You're like, I was like, I got him out there. Look at that.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm not known for defense.
Yeah.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
I
Here's Brian
drafted a good
Anderson
team.
with the
It's
start of
just
the third quarter.
the computer's just stupid, man. Like I've got so many situations where, like, because it's based off the team that you have. So the Heat, their power forward naturally stands at the 3-point line to shoot threes. Well, I've got a power forward who can't shoot threes. But because the Heat are programmed to do that, I've got Robert Williams standing at the 3-point line. John Morant is absolute dog shit. Every time I drive in, he's drew one foul, but his draw foul ability is a 94 or 95, something like
And
that.
Brooklyn has possession. 3-point lead. Following this one, they host
Defense,
the
I'm going to start on that every single fucking time you hold L2, you step to the side of them instead of staying in front of them.
Starting the second half. OG Anunoby out
I
there
just gotta
with
get the
Robert
chemistry
Williams.
down with this team,
Then there's
though.
Ja Morant. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Hartenstein in at the center.
Davis.
I mean, that's Anthony Davis, that's fine, but I tried to pull off that an hour ago.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And Davis
I
with the block.
understand.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
There you go, Robert.
Defended by Harden. And
Even though he
Williams gets
fucking
the bucket.
hesitated,
On the
look at that
assist
right
from
there.
Hartenstein.
I was holding R2 and towards the basket the whole time, and he just slowly.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Harden pass to McCullough. Shoots over Anunoby. And that one's long. Heat trail by 4. Nice D from Thompson.
Hartenstein, he's supposed to be faster than that.
Pass to Harden. Back to Davis. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
The dude's ass.
Love how effortless
The dude is pure ass. He can't play a lick of defense. He's slow.
And Eric Spoelstra decides
Even though
to
his
call
speed, like, it's
timeout.
just
He
ridiculous.
wants to review the game plan.
Stamina is the worst of the worst. Bowl ain't gonna be any better, but whatever.
Bol, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Just can't play defense,
Let's
bro.
look at the top
That's my
rebounders
problem.
from last season. In
Can't
the
play
third spot,
defense
Anthony
and can't
Davis.
get it going
Simply
offensively
put,
enough
he was
to do
terrific down
anything.
low last year, owning the glass.
Heat trail by 6. Morant using his speed.
And one.
And so he
So you have
draws
to
the
be an
foul,
and one.
headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at is finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get
Makes it
inside.
early
There's
and misses it
anyone
slightly
inside
early.
double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Davis finds McCollum. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. There's McCollum with the three. Nails
Yeah, it's
it
over.
for three. McCollum's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he's lethal from that three-point line. The defense must guard McCollum better than this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, you see that jumper?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good
God
call.
damn,
You
dude.
look at what he's provided them on the offensive
Let me
end.
try to do that and see
It's
what
an
happens.
important part of why they're leading.
Morant. Whoa! John dropping the hammer.
Yeah, it's so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
On the wing, Thompson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McCollum, the pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, here come the Heat. And he lobs it up.
I'm loving it. That sums it up right there. That sums it up. Fast break, dude. I want you to know. Now listen, this ain't Anthony Davis that's in front of me. This ain't Scottie Pippen. This ain't the best. This is a 74 overall Ausar Thompson. Well, I don't even know how to say his name. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it. Ausar. Ausar Thompson. 74 overall, dog. I'm not joking. 74 overall. Now look how fast they get back on defense. I get it. You got CJ Walker, all these guys, they got speed. They get back on defense, whatever. Robert Williams is wide open for a lob. Now look, why is a 74 overall playing that perfect of defense? The point in this right here, in lobbing it, is to lob it up so that they can't knock it away. He's not a small guy, but he's definitely not Anthony Davis. He's not a big guy. Why would you not lob it higher? Why did he lob it like that? Look at this, dog. Look at this. He lobs it straight instead of up high. Stupid. It's pitiful.
Thompson. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he makes it.
And then don't even play defense. OG just lets drive right by him. What am I doing? Holding L2. Watch. I stop right here. Hold L2. Look. He just keeps running.
Heat trail by 10. Outside Morant, and he drives in.
Controls are stupid too. You're flicking. All right, here's another thing. Left, right. So if you got the ball in your left hand, you flick to the right to try to cross over. Flick back to the left to do another crossover. What's he do? He takes a step back.
Problems with his movement.
For Brooklyn, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McCollum against Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break Miami. Here's Morant. Williams finds Dort. Bull down low. Kessler on him. Bull, no good.
I don't know,
There's a
man.
whistle. That's
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
on Lou Dort.
I don't know what to tell you,
His first
guys.
foul.
I don't know.
He's checked in for Thompson.
Bowl, he
Miami
pushed him
going with
off
an
of him. He had
almost entire
space. I
new
pump
group
faked. He
here.
drew him up in
He's
the
checked
air.
for
He had
Williams.
space, and then they still
Jones
made me
comes
miss
in
it.
for Anunoby. Richardson's checked in for Dort. And it's Dinwiddie in for Ja Morant.
I don't know.
McCollum with a screen on Dinwiddie. Harden surveying the D. Spins. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing. Heat trail by 8. Richardson for 3.
There you go. Jay Rich, the only consistent one out here. Let's go.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively.
Let's go, Jay Rich. Let's fucking go.
Get the lead.
Euro on the bitch
They
asses.
definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Outside Davis. It's Walker on the wing, defended by Jones. Walker passes to Davis. Oh,
What are you doing, Bobo? That wasn't even Bobo, was it? It was Isaac. Sorry, you can't fucking tell the difference. Oh, it's length on the court, don't matter. I get it's Anthony Davis, but look at this, bro. What is Derek Jones doing? Like, he's just fucking playing. Like, I'm holding L2, and then I let off of it, and then he can't catch up to him. Look at Isaac. Isaac's setting a screen. Jonathan Isaac is setting a screen on me, dude. Look at that. He's setting a screen on me. The game is programming for my own player on defense to set a screen on me. Then he passes it off. Dinwiddie's there. What's up? Look at Isaac. Isaac, you're the biggest dude down there, bro. You're the biggest guy down there. You're the biggest guy down there. Block that shot. Trash.
right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Derek Jones.
Absolute
Brooklyn. Wendell
fucking
Carter. He's
garbage.
checked in for Kessler. Thompson comes in for Walker. And Payne is subbed in for James Harden.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Richardson for three. And the basket.
go, Jay Rich.
The assist from Dinwiddie. He's got 13.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
We're at the end of the third
All
quarter,
this
and
fucking
we've still got
bullshit,
it
all the
going.
rip-offs, all the
Nets out in
fucking
front,
dumb
up by
shit that my
3.
players are
And
doing,
don't
still
go
only down
away. We'll be
30
back
on
in
the
a few
road.
moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Tell him, coach.
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
What's up? You gonna leave Jay Rich open? Tie game, baby.
Quarter number 4. We've got Walker, James Harden out there.
Tennessee
with Cameron
boy
Payne,
coming
then
through.
It's Wendell Carter, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Three-pointer Harden gets the 3
This is
to
too
fall.
easy.
And the Nets lead by 3.
It's too easy.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Here's Dinwiddie. There's the
And
drive.
one, see,
And they got the whistle on
Anthony
the way
Davis
out.
out here dunking
So
on
he'll be
people,
headed
getting
to the
down
line.
ones, and Dinwiddie can't. They just intentionally take it from
You
him.
can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Miami making a switch here. Hardenstein.
Are you?
He's just
I couldn't imagine playing this on Superstar. I couldn't imagine. Look at this. I understand, like, I'm not going to run through, right, I'm not going to run through. But Anunoby, these are my 2 best defenders. Not joking. Their defensive IQ's in the mid-80s to low 90s. My 2 best defenders right there. If you watch basketball, you understand how good of a defender Lou Dort and Anunoby is. I understand it's James Harden, right? But now look, he just passes. I switched to Anunoby. He hands it off. Okay, now there's a cut. Now, I need to keep Anunoby right here. That's my fault. I should have cut that off. But guess what? If I don't, then Dort's going to follow both of them, and he's going to leave Thompson open for 3. But I can't allow a drive. So on me, I should have stayed on instead of switching to Dort. But now watch. We're still there. Right now we're trapping him. We're still there. Now let's look. Look at Anunoby's arm. Look at Anunoby's arm. Goes through James Harden's arm. Dort should have got a block. Dort should have came down and smacked it. But Dort's arm goes through Anunoby. Look at that. Through him. 2 different occasions went right through him like he's a fucking ghost. And they gave James Harden the foul, and he gets an and-1.
Checked in for Bull. Williams comes in for Isaac.
That is absolute fucking pure hot fucking goddamn garbage right there. Garbage. And we will not protect the paint. Doesn't matter how many times I've set it up to protect the paint, we won't do it. So we're trading 2s for 3s.
Wins in the NBA before, albeit not
That's the only. That's just like on 2K24. That's the only thing you can do is dunk on people. Is do the dunk meter. I guess I'm just going to have to do that over and over.
Selected in the top 5 of the
They're going to cheat me. It's fucking ridiculous.
Harden against Dort. Carter, a screen on Dort. And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, $10,000. I'm telling you right now. Hartenstein is getting traded. He's getting traded.
It's that easy.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Miami.
I've never seen a worse defender than Isaiah Hartenstein. Never. Never in my life have I seen a worse defender than that motherfucker.
To make sure they're all on the same page here.
Crash the glass. You see that? Rebounds. Crash the glass. Transition focus. Wall up. Shrink the floor.
Isaac, he's checked in for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric's reporter's huddle, and he was adamant that
Gotta
they need
be
to
kidding.
tighten up their team. That lack
Welcome
of
to not using
communication at
2K
that end
view.
has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now Morant. Pass to Anunoby.
Do you know why? Because Hartenstein decides to leave the paint.
Appreciate how much he hustles on that end.
This is pitiful. They won't even play. They won't even try to play defense, dude.
Better look with the game in the balance.
Like, what am I? Campaign just drives by John Morant like he's the fastest player of all time.
From inside.
Now watch. Oh my God, he made it. What do you know? You think it's because I pressed square instead of pressing the fucking stick?
Over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's looking to make some.
The fucking stamina is all torn.
Kessler, he's checked in for Carter. Davis comes in for Walker, and it's McCollum in for Payne. Williams is checked in for Miami. Harden the open look.
Why? Why, dude? Watch this. Watch this, guys. Ready? Ready? The game's pro. Oh, you switched to wall to shrink the floor. Guess what we're gonna do? Shoot threes. Okay, now you're gonna stop the three. That's what we're gonna do. Drive in. It's like, but they know before you even actually make the adjustment. When you make the adjustment, they know the game's programmed. The computer knows, okay, this is the adjustment he made without actually seeing it happen on the floor. Now look, they're running the most perfect plays I've ever seen. The Brooklyn fucking Nets. Dread playing the Warriors then. But now watch. I pressed X to switch to Lou Dort, who's supposed to be guarding, my best defender, by the way, supposed to be guarding James Harden, and it switches me to Robert Williams. What is Lou Dort doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Why is my fucking team this stupid? Why would you go behind? And it's funny because my help defense is set to an 85, but they only do help defense whenever they don't need to do help defense. Now, if Isaiah Hartenstein gets blown by and they're lobbing it, do you think we're going to run a help defense? Nope. Instead, they do help defense when they don't need to. Just intentionally fucking me over, dude.
McCollum's got his third assist of the night. Here's Morant. Davis with.
You know what's fun? I did the motion to do the dunk, and the meter didn't even pop up until he was about to put the ball in. Did you see it?
The rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Go AD, Mr. Perfect. Look at you pushing that ball forward like you're a point guard. Anthony Davis outrunning Robert Williams?
I wish I still had hops
Sure.
like that.
Here's Morant. The rebound by the Knicks. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Ain't nobody play a lick of defense. This team's fucking doomed. Spent that much time drafting this team for this.
It's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Morant. And a foul called on the
You gotta press square. It's on where you'll draw a foul.
Free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of
My
a kind
defense
in
don't
that
get better.
regard.
It's
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line.
the
Now
defense is
it's almost a
horrible.
one-possession game.
McCollum with it. Outside Harden. Puts up a 3. Good work defensively by Dort. Pass to Anunoby. Left side Morant. Back to Anunoby. Over to the left wing.
I don't know what you're doing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. 3-pointer.
I thought Robert Williams was Lou Dort because they look exactly alike.
Throws it in.
Why is Robert Williams standing at the 3-point line?
To the inside.
That's oh well. Oh well.
Nice
Deal with your
pass
loss.
inside.
Got
Making
embarrassed.
things easy for him now.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to know how to play the game of basketball and your players don't do what they're supposed to do.
And James Harden pulls it down.
It's embarrassing, dude.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Outside Davis. Over Hartenstein. Davis misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much
It's insane,
resistance.
dude. Like how good they are.
From deep, Morant. Kessler with a rebound.
Well, this was his
On
shot to
all-star
miss, honestly.
fucking difficulty, bro. They're outrunning
Good
us.
setup. He just couldn't knock
They're
it
getting
down.
back on
Here's
defense.
McCollum. It's deflected.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after spots.
The 3.
It's laggy as fuck, too. I don't know if it's where I'm downloading the game or uploading the video, but that, I mean, it was only laggy right there in the dunk. There's twice, but
McCollum
still.
outside.
It's just they're so fucking
Dort
slow.
against Harden. Knocked away. From the wing. Kessler, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up to the Miami Heat. Here's Morant.
No chance.
Take your fucking time, Jaw. 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 I love it. I just fucking love it. Anthony Davis is a goddamn piece of fucking goddamn trash. Drive right by CJ. Drive right by. Okay, now I got AD on me. I wasn't even going to shoot it, but I drove by him. I'm by him. I'm by him. I'm by him. Go up for a layup. Look at the fucking basket. Look at the basket. Now watch. He takes forever to gather. I don't know,
Just
man.
too much to handle on the defensive side.
And it's John Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the
You know how
ref to block
fucking just
charge
horrible it is to know how to play basketball and know what to do and then get ripped off. Look,
McCollum taking his time here.
drive right by. No worries.
And
Don't
an
foul or
intentional
anything.
foul right there.
I'm supposed to have auto foul on, I thought, but guess not. James Harden is gassed and he's going to make both of these, but I can't make a layup with John Morant because he's too gassed.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Thompson with a steal. This one belongs to Brooklyn.
Wow.
I'm sure they would have preferred a
There you
blowout
have it,
victory,
folks.
But a win's a win.
Spent 3 hours drafting the team, really taking my time off for them to just act stupid, not know how to play defense, not know how to fucking Robert Williams standing there at the three-point line, all because of the heater program to have a three-point shooter at the power forward. That should not matter. It should matter about your goddamn player and what they're supposed to be good at. If Robert Williams is on your team, no matter who you have, he should not be standing at the three-point line. That's like if you get Dikembe Mutombo on the modern-day Nuggets, guess where Dikembe's going to be standing? At the three-point line, because Joker is a three-point shooter. So they're just, and they'll even have Dikembe bring the ball up. It's the programming of the team. That should not be the case. That's why you can't do fantasy drafts on him. John Morant can't do anything but drive in, and guess what? He drives in and he's short as fuck, so he gets his fucking shot blocked. Yeah, Anthony Davis is player of the game, all right. Yeah, because he had goddamn 3 blocks, yeah. 8 fucking rebounds, 3 blocks. Couldn't stop Harden. Their pick and roll was ridiculous. And because every time you did do a pick and roll, guess what? Nobody's back there in the paint. Hartenstein is just getting gassed and wore the fuck out. John Morant, 19 points. He missed 12 fucking shots, 2 turnovers. Hartenstein had 10 fucking rebounds. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Can't play a lick of defense, dude. Josh Richardson off the bench, man, killed it. He's the only fucking thing. Only thing that was even good about that team. Anunoby just stands there. Anunoby doesn't do anything to get open. Every fucking one of them. Every single fucking one of them. Because you bring Josh Richardson and Dinwiddie in. Luckily, Dinwiddie's a lot taller or has that wingspan. They're actually the same height. But you bring them in, and they both got that fro. You bring John Morant, you could tell him apart. But Lou Dort and Anunoby, can't tell the difference. Robert Williams and Lou Dort, look, he's got the dreads, he's got the dreads. So when I passed it to Robert Williams and shot the 3, guess what? I thought that was Lou Dort. Because why would Robert Williams be standing at the three-point line? Why? Jonathan Isaac's fucking idiot. Like, everybody's defensive IQ, dude. It's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Robert Williams is supposed to be a great defender. Lou Dort, Anunoby, great defender. And we just came out there and fucking let them just run all over us. Couldn't get back on defense. When we got athleticism, he's a fucking piece of trash that's getting traded. But we've got athleticism. We just didn't even try. And the defense was just so horrible. Look at this. A+ perimeter defense. And every single time you hold L2, he steps to the left and jumps on his hip and lets him drive right by somebody. No help defense IQ. Fucking goddamn put Jay Crowder in, but it ain't gonna matter because I mean he's a good defender too. But I guess because it's like, oh well, he's a good defender and all, but because he's lower rated overall, then that automatically makes them beat you. Not about putting together a team that's okay. Here's my scorer. Here's my 3-point shooter. Here's my point guard off the bench who's tall and should be able to drive in and score on somebody. Nope, because he's slow, and then they cut him off. Like, how are you supposed to play defense on here, dude? How? How are you supposed to do a fantasy draft with modern-day players and be able to play defense? Hartenstein cannot do any fucking thing. 0 blocks. Fucking got ate up by Anthony Davis. And there was no changes I can make. I can't put Robert Williams on AD. He's too short. He's fucking 6'9". Anthony Davis would have ate him up. I bring Bol in. Bol doesn't matter about his size. He can't get back on defense because Anthony Davis outruns everybody. And that's bullshit, dude. Anthony Davis, he might be athletic, but he's not going to get the ball and run coast to fucking coast and make a pass and then fucking, it's just not going to happen. Whatever, whoop-de-fucking-do. First loss. I got trades to make. Getting rid of Hartenstein.